Hello yogis, my name is Vanessa Jasper, and today we're going to be working through a root chakra practice. This root chakra practice is also great for the sacral chakra, but for today's practice we'll be focusing on the root. If you're at home, please find some empty wall space somewhere nearby. Your wall space can be about as wide as your arms are, and that should be a nice and comfortable size for you. Also, you can have 2 blankets, maybe even 2 beach towels if that's what you have around. So here I have 2 Mexican blankets. One is folded like a hot dog, and the other one is folded at its flattest setting. You can also use blocks if you have them around, but please know that the blankets and the blocks are only options. You may not need any props for your practice today. So I'm going to begin by coming to a comfortable seat, and I like to take some height under me. So I'm going to place this blanket directly underneath my seat. Just find a comfortable cross-legged position wherever you are. And for the centering portion, if you'd like to lie down on your mat, please feel free to lie down on your back or sit up nice and tall. We're going to begin with a grounding, centering meditation. Place your palms on your knees and inhale as you roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, let them fall down the back and leave them there. Let your elbows be heavy and soft. Place your palms onto your knees for grounding. Close your eyes and begin to stack your head directly above your shoulders. Reach through the crown of your head and tuck your chin slightly. Begin to feel the energy around you settle down. Imagine that you're sitting in the center of a snow globe and that the snow is beginning to settle down and down and down some more. As the snow around you settles, the energy within begins to calm from the crown of your head, down your face and throat, down your shoulders, your pelvis, your arms and your elbows get heavy. Wrists and hands, knees, ankles and feet, heavy like rocks. Feel so rooted to the earth. Take your focus and attention to your legs, to your seat, to your ankles and your feet. Imagine that you are a plant or a tree, rooting down into the earth through your sits bones. Roots grow down into the core of the earth. Maybe they grow wide all around you, anchoring you, supporting you and nourishing you. Breathe into this safety, this stability. Feel so stable through your roots, through your seat, through your waist, your pelvis, your spine. And begin to imagine the color red. And even if you can't picture it in your mind's eye, feel its warmth, feel its richness and depth. Know that the earth is here to support you. From this place you draw nourishment. Begin to deepen your breath. Your next inhale, allow your belly to soften. Allow the breath to travel up towards the rib cage and the heart. Suspend the breath at the top. Exhale through soft pursed lips. Exhale even more. Inhale, soften your belly. Allow it to fill up like water. Let the water fill up all the way through the rib cage. And it lifts your heart. And suspending the breath at the clavicle. When the body prompts, exhaling through soft pursed lips. All the way down to the bottom. Just when you think you've exhaled it all out, exhale even more. Inhale, belly, rib cage, and chest. And just when you think you've inhaled all you can, inhale even more. Fill up, suspend. Exhale when prompted by the body. Soft pursed lips all the way down. Exhale even more. 2 more. Inhale, fill belly, rib cage, and chest. Let it be effortless, no force. Inhale even more. Suspend. Exhale through soft pursed lips and give the earth whatever's not serving you. Let go. Release with the exhale. Last breath, fill up. Feel so nourished with this breath. You have everything you need. Exhale, give to the earth whatever is not serving you. Mother Earth knows what to do with it. Let go. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. When you're ready, softly float your eyes open to receive light. And we'll begin our practice now that we're now nice and grounded and centered. I'm going to remove the blankets from under my seat. You can have them nearby just in case you need them. Come close to your wall and sit your hips close to the wall. Once your hips are up against the wall, begin to lower your back onto the mat as you swing your legs up the wall. And even once you're here, you may have to slide yourself down just a bit further. Taking your legs up the wall. Your arms can be down by your sides, palms can be facing up. Palms can be crossed over belly or chest. Feel your back against the earth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale, soft pursed lips. Settle in. Walk your shoulders down your back. Begin to cultivate some sensation as you feel the circulation of blood traveling in the opposite direction. From your feet down towards your head, your brain. Allow your shoulders to soften. Taking 2 more breaths here in this posture. safe. I have everything I need. I am abundant. I belong. Feel free to keep your eyes closed through your practice if you like. And to bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to splay out, coming into a bound ankle or butterfly posture. You can take your hands to your ankles and you can bring your feet close to your seat. The closer that you bring your feet to your seat, the deeper that this posture will get. If you need more space for yourself, walk your feet up the wall a little more to give yourself a little more space. Try and draw your knees towards the wall, maybe even taking your hands to the insides of your thighs to give yourself a little assist here to breathe. Beginning to open your hips, maybe even slightly rocking right to left, drawing right knee closer to the wall, left knee closer to the wall. Maybe you just stay still and try and find some peace, some softness, and some ease in your efforting. Maybe bringing that color red into your mind's eye once again. Focusing your attention on your tailbone, on your root chakra. Take 2 more deep breaths here. With each inhale, find more space in the body. As you exhale, let your chest soften and get heavier onto your mat. Last breath, fill up belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale through soft pursed lips, let it go. Gently take your hands to the outsides of your knees and bring your knees together. Walk your feet up. Your feet can be maybe a little above the knees or maybe in line with the knees. Know that you can walk your feet up or down the wall depending on how much space you need for your body. We're going to take a couple of bridge pulses. So let your hands come down by your sides. Palms can face on the mat or on the floor. Press your feet into the wall. Your feet are hip width distance apart. As you inhale, lift your hips up a few inches. The movement is initiated by the tailbone. As you exhale, tailbone comes back down to the earth. Inhale, lift your tailbone a few inches. Exhale, leading with your tailbone, lower back down. Inhale, lead with your tailbone and lift. Press into your feet. Press into the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, lower hips, back down. Inhale, 2 more. Deep breath in, tailbone lifts. Exhale, slowly. Stay connected to whatever sensation you're feeling in your body by staying with the breath. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower down. Let your hips settle in. Your feet can stay here, or you can hug your knees into your chest for 1 full breath. Fill up belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. If you have a hold of your knees, release your knees. Feet back onto the wall as your hands and arms are down by your sides. Walk your feet down the wall towards the right. Walk your feet all the way down till you find yourself in this lying twist. Your shoulders are still connected on the mat. The soles of your feet are pressing into the wall, and your gaze is going towards your left shoulder, excuse me. Settle in here. Soften your belly as you breathe in and out. And take 3 more deep breaths here in your lying twist. Trying to find ease through softening your shoulders, through softening the muscles of the face. One final breath on this side. Make it count. Take a big, deep, full breath. Fill your lungs. Exhale, release the breath. Walk your feet towards center. Take a full breath in and out here at center. Exhale with soft pursed lips. Now walk your feet down the wall towards the left. Walk your feet down as far as they'll comfortably go. If this is a deep twist and you need some support for your body, please meet your body where your body is today. It's perfect wherever it is. You can take a prop, like a block or a blanket under your knees if you want to bring the floor up to you. Same intention here, soften your belly, gaze over your right shoulder. Find softness and ease in your twist. Take 2 more breaths here in your posture. Breath with sound. Really allow yourself to hear and listen to yourself breathe. Once you've released that final exhale, bring your feet towards the top or towards neutral position. Next posture we'll prepare for is side lying stretch. So take your right knee and let it fall out towards the wall. Then the right foot draws towards your sits bones. And your left leg extends out to the left, nice and long. So this is like a side lying stretch for the feet, for the legs. And so you're forming like a check mark with your legs. And if your heel feels grounded on the wall and feels secure, you can just stay here. If your foot feels like it's going to slide down the wall, it may be helpful to take a block or some sort of prop, a bolster, or a blanket, and stack it under your leg to help support your posture. It might be helpful to take your socks off if you're wearing socks. into this posture. Begin to notice how it feels in your body. Being the witness, like you're watching yourself in a movie. Allow yourself to take a back seat. Using your breath to be here. Trying to cultivate a witness consciousness perspective, a neutral perspective here. Take one more full breath, filling up belly, rib cage, and chest. And as you exhale, begin to bend into your left knee, bringing your foot back towards your seat. And draw your knees towards one another as you come back through center. Taking it to the opposite side, letting that opposite knee fall out to the side. And then letting your foot walk close to your seat. Opposite leg extends out to the side, creating that check mark shape with your legs here. Once again, noticing if this side feels different than the other side. You can also use your hands to place them on the insides of the thighs for extra support. Staying here for 3 full breaths. Inhale, fill up belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale. Inhale, belly, rib cage, and chest. Exhale. With your next inhale, guiding that extended leg back through center. Guiding your other knee through center. Our final posture here, you can walk your feet up slightly above the knees. Place your arms down by your sides, palms facing down. You're going to take a shoulder stand to conclude our practice. So as you inhale, press firmly through the feet. And this time, lift your hips all the way up. Knees towards the sky as you keep pressing your hips up and forward, eventually feeling like you're stacking knees, hips, ribs, and shoulders. You may be at a slight diagonal, and that's okay. Keep pressing through your feet, keep lifting your hips up. Staying here for 2 more full breaths. Inhale, press across the tops of the shoulders and through the feet. As you exhale, find softness here. 1 more breath. Take a deep breath in. Press and lift. Exhale, begin to lower your hips down to the earth, 1 vertebra at a time. Hips coming down last. Once your hips arrive on your mat, take a last full breath in here. And exhale out, let it go. Roll onto your right or your left side. And allow your head to rest on your upper arm. And just take a moment here to affirm to yourself, I am safe, I am abundant, I have everything I need, I belong, I
I am safe, I am abundant, I have everything I need, I belong. When you're ready, press yourself up into a comfortable seated posture. Coming back to a cross-legged seated position. Perhaps taking some height under your seat. Or staying right where you are. Keep your eyes closed in your mind in meditation as you bring your hands to a prayer position in front of your heart space. Let your thumbs rest on your sternum and take a moment to notice. Notice how quiet the mind. Notice how calm the body. And notice how soft the heartbeat. This is yoga. It has been my honor to guide you through your practice, yogis. Sat Nam. I hope you enjoyed this. Have an amazing day.